My name is Nikko Tan, and I am a social media specialist for the Atlanta Falcons. I started creating videos and content in the 7th grade in middle school. In high school, I really fell in love with creating sports videos. When they aired my videos in front of the whole school, and I got a lot of great feedback from that, it just made me feel really good about what I was doing. It made me feel like this is something I could probably do for the rest of my life.
Reporting for Nightly News Sports, I'm Nikko Tan.
So growing up, I thought I wanted to be a doctor because I love my parents so much. They kind of just assumed I would go into medicine and just like 1, 2, 3, it would happen. But it didn't really feel right. My parents both grew up in the Philippines, and my dad became a doctor and my mom became a nurse. So they really fulfilled the American dream, right? So the question I had to answer growing up was, what am I supposed to do when the people I love the most tell me to not chase after my dreams? I didn't realize that I was good at making videos till I entered this competition in Orlando. Supposedly all the best high school sports video students competed in this one competition to make a video. Before you know it, I was first place in the country in that category. It was that moment in 11th grade when I won that competition that I figured I could do something with this as a career. My parents kind of saw it as a hobby. They said, oh, this is a nice thing to do in high school, but when you get to the real world, let's be real. You're gonna be a doctor, you're gonna make a lot of money, you're gonna help a lot of people.
Dear Mom and Dad,
I wrote this letter saying I'm gonna be a sports reporter, and I'm not gonna take any more calculus, I'm not gonna take any more chemistry.
love always Nikko.
I left it on the table, and I left. A few days later, my mom calls me, says she's read the letter, and she was like, okay, like, go do this.
For a career right here at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium.
When I eventually became a sports anchor with WFT News in Gainesville, my parents would turn on the channel to WFT and they would watch me live. They really started to believe in me and they really became my biggest supporters.
Whoa.
So I graduated without a job. I graduated without an internship, which for me was a little scary.
My name is Nikko Tan. I'm a graduate.
I had 2 interviews with the Seattle Seahawks. I had 2 interviews with ESPN social media. They both denied me. I was telling myself, if I didn't have a good gig after a year, maybe I'll go into nursing, maybe I'll go into a master's program. I eventually landed the internship with the Atlanta Falcons, and the first person I told was my mom. I ended up ditching the internship and getting a full-time job 3 months after the start of my internship. To go from Vanguard High School to the Super Bowl in just a few short years, I'm on the field and I know that my parents are in the stands, just watching along with other famous fans. I think they sat next to like Jerry Rice, who's a big-time NFL wide receiver. It's not even a dream because I never could have dreamed that. It's just an absolute blessing because I'm honestly just a kid from Ocala. Life is funny because there's another world out there where I'm in a hospital, where I'm a nurse or a doctor, where I'm giving an IV. So to have the opportunity to do what I love, but also reward my parents by giving them experiences like this and just showing them that I'm happy, it's everything. It's more than money, it's everything.